if we let go of the darker side. Down the hill and through the pastures, to the old stone smoky heights. I have not been here for years, afraid that I will not confide, not let go of the darker side. Here I am, I come to you with an open hand, but life's tattoo. I will fight you till the night turns day. Everything is open wide if we let go of the darker side. If we let go of the darker side. If we let go of the darker side.
So what are you drinking there, Mr. Dave?
This interesting little concoction that you can maybe see in 4K is a beautiful pint. Well, I say pint, half pint of 0% Guinness, brand new in a can.
And you like it? Not that we're endorsed by it, but do you like it?
No, I mean, I would love to. Please, Guinness, I'm here. It's really good. It's really good. I can really recommend it as an alcohol-free alternative.
Nice one. So that was the darker side we played. That was off the first album, Sleep Tonight. We're going to do a song called When Silence Comes, and this was off our first album. There's Kirsten doing some claps and hearts and stuff. Thanks, Kirsten. Okay, so here we go. This is When Silence Comes.
For the weekend, get out of this place. Nothing good ever happens right here, so let's go where the sun does shine. Sun does shine.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Signature Cocktail with Kyle Hamman. I am indeed Kyle Hamman, and tonight our signature guest is Erick Esteban. But before we get to Erick Esteban, I want to say hi to the folks who are also in the hour of happy. That's. Oh, I did it right. There we go. There's the hour of happy. There it is. So, Erick, Esteban, welcome to the Signature Cocktail. How are you, sir?
What is up,
There he is.
my friend? There's a delay, just so you know, because my internet
Why?
signal is. It's I don't know. I think the tech guys told me that I guess it's being routed from the Mars rover, and every time it moves a rock, there's a delay.
So it's from the Mars rover, not the Mars station.
Yeah, it's being
or the
routed from
like
Mars to Burbank to Zoom. I'm not even sure, but whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll work through it, just like we do with all the theater stuff that we did. We'll roll with it. We'll do it. We're good. We're good. It's all good.
Well, speaking of all this theater stuff that we did and rolling with it, so we were having a conversation about how we met, and we know for sure that you did a show at Straw Dog Theater Company, and so we became friends there. And I have to remind you that we met before that, and you were not sure where that was, right?
That's right, because like I said, I've lived in California now for 15 years. And medical marijuana has been legal since the 90s here, so that's been a lot. I don't remember much.
So I'm gonna give you a hint, and the hint is that tonight is October 29th, so there's a lot of haunted Halloween-y kind of stuff going on, and so I will say maybe you remember this song, "We Are the Spirits."
Oh my goodness!
Chicago.
The Haunted L.
Yes.
How could I forget the Haunted L? Oh. Was it how many?
Was
that like three Halloweens, 3 Octobers?
Yeah. So I think it was two or three. I didn't do the third, I bowed out because I then was dating my wife, and I took my wife, my girlfriend at the time, I took her, and we went and watched it, but I wasn't performing in it. But that's how we met originally. We did the Haunted L together, which is, for those of you not in Chicago, the L train drives around downtown Chicago, and we would haunt it. We were ghosts, and we would sing songs for the kids, and it was fun. Super fun.
How many years I dealt with acne with that makeup that we use for Haunted L?
Yes.
I had to visit 3 dermatologists out here in LA to get rid of my adult acne because of the Haunted L.
Well, I'm sorry that the now defunct theater company is no longer able. You can't sue them, but what you can do
I'm not
is
going to
make
sue
yourself a
anybody.
drink.
I'm not going to sue anybody for some pimples. But are we making this drink now?
Yeah, let's. I mean,
right.
We can also talk about So you mentioned real quick. I just want to say also we did theater stuff here in Chicago, but now, like you mentioned, you're out in LA and you're doing stand-up comedy now, right?
Yeah, but I'm still trying to do theater and acting and that too. But the stand-up comedy is just kind of taking off, so I kind of just started doing that as much as I do all the other stuff. It's pretty cool. It's actually been almost like a second wind to the whole career. So it's been a blessing. Past 6 years, It's been great.
I love it. And you'll be coming back into Chicago here in a couple of weeks at Zanies, and so we'll figure out how to promote you doing all of that stuff. We'll put it
that'd
in the
be great.
chat
Yeah,
or
I
the
love that.
description or the whatever. I don't know. But anyway,
We'll figure that out.
Yeah,
That's not till December anyway, so we're good. Don't worry about that. We should concentrate on this margarita.
Concentrate on the margarita. So you were just mentioning that I got everything prepped and I made some lime juice from concentrate. But tell me what else? Not from it's from limes, not from concentrate.
Right, it's from limes, from fresh limes. Because I flexed when I shared you my recipe that normally I do limes from my lime garden in the backyard because I live in California, and I discovered that I have limes during lime season and lemons during lemon season. I have a citrus garden in my backyard. It's incredible.
Nice.
I'm never coming back, Chicago. I'm sorry.
What are we making? What are we doing? Talk to me.
So we're making my favorite Cadillac margarita. So you're gonna need 2 ounces. You're gonna have your cocktail shaker. 2 ounces, give or take, of tequila. Today we're using Milagros, even though, because apparently Patron is missing in action in LA. And then I put the ice on after that just to see how much liquor I have.
So did you already pour your booze?
I put the tequila in there already.
Hornitos.
I love it.
Working
I love
fast.
it.
All right.
Really,
I rock the Hornitos.
whatever tequila you want to use is what you use. I mean, this right now was on sale at
and it's
Bevmo.
at the Jules.
Yeah, this was on sale at the Bevmo out here, so that's what I got because they didn't have my Patron. So then I like to splash the OJ, and it's really just a splash. So I'm gonna try and show you. That's it, just a splash. Not much. Just a little bit. Really,
That's
just a little
like
bit.
A little splash. All right, I gotta get to the splash part. First, I gotta do the tequila. Oh, I just spilled it all over the place. I gotta have to.
Oh, bro, you spilled tequila?
I made a mess. Yeah, that's not good.
Let's
see if I can pour it into the thing.
You got like matching cocktail and pots and pans.
That's how much.
That's a nice setup.
That's how much.
Do you invest in that during the quarantine?
I did.
I love it.
At Kit Bar Supply in Chicago, I got most of this stuff because I wanted to. I didn't have a bar, or I had a bar, but I didn't have any of the stuff or drinks to go, like booze or anything. I just would drink beer out of the fridge. But so during the pandemic, I was like, I'm gonna trick this out. So now here we are.
Well, we were talking during the pandemic. We didn't used to buy our alcohol at Costco.
That's a new development, buying Costco.
That's a new development for me, too.
Yeah,
I never used to buy bottles of tequila. I thought it was gonna look bad if I just used my big bottle of Costco tequila here for my margarita.
Hey man, we're all friends here. It's all good.
I know, but I thought Milagros would be better anyway, and it's a nice thing it's delicious. So we got the splash of OJ in there, and we got the tequila in there, and we got the ice.
All right, splash of OJ coming up. Here we go.
There we go.
Too much. Just enough. Perfect.
I think I might put a little bit more ice in this one.
All right.
I mean, this is a really easy drink to make.
Yeah.
So and then you got your splash of OJ, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now
I got it.
Take your lime juice. I'm gonna use, because I didn't freshly squeeze any limes. I just have the limes that I picked from my garden, but I didn't have time. Mm-hmm. But you made time, and you have the freshly squeezed lime juice, and just pour that all in there. The whole thing, because whatever you made is probably about a cup.
And
right?
It's not even a cup, but yeah, that wouldn't be a
cup. Maybe add a little bit of water to it to make it. Yeah, add a little bit of water to it, just because that's a little bit of that'd be too concentrated.
Yeah, I forgot to add the water. That's what
it is.
That's what I forgot to do.
But you had the simple syrup in there already, right?
Yeah. You know what simple syrup is?
Sugar and water.
There it is. That's what I was waiting
spoons
for.
Like me.
Yeah, we're getting fancy here. We're like.
See, when I was in Cabo San Lucas, I had the best margaritas in my life, and the dude that would make them always said, "Don't shake them, stir them." So we're the opposite of James Bond. We stir, we don't shake.
Well, all right.
And I feel like this is cool too. I like this. This is a cool vibe for me. While I'm making my drink, just stirring it.
Just like this.
It's cool, dude. I feel cool. Like I got my bar that my dad gave us when we moved into the place. And, and then my sister gave me all this stuff from when she moved. My sister moved to Hawaii because they're opening up a store in Hawaii. They have 2 stores here in LA. Broome Street General Store. Now they're opening up another one in Hawaii. So...
Yeah, you were telling me.
We're just trying to do it out here.
When you first turned your camera on, I was like, I loved your setup, man. You look nice. This is like the setup. Like you got your patio bar and like, yeah.
I've been very lucky out here, bro.
You got
I
the
really have been
California
very lucky out
patio
here.
set up. I've got the Chicago basement bar set up.
Listen. I gotta say though, I'm homesick all the time. Even with all the palm trees and the sunshine and everything else, there's really nothing like Chicago, no matter where it is. It's Chicago.
I love it.
But now
And
I'm just
you
gonna pour it
also,
into the
speaking
cup.
of your setup, you've got your little He-Man guy on your bar. I love it.
Oh yeah, no, Trapjaw was the first He-Man character that I bought other than He-Man. And when I told that story to my kids, they bought this for me for my birthday. So I thought
That's
he'd be a
nice.
nice little addition to the shot.
Oh, I
I
forgot
can't.
to rim it.
I totally forgot about Haunted L, man.
How can you forget the Haunted L, which was, it was a seminal moment in my Chicago theater career because I think it was one
It
of
was
the
a seminal
first
moment in all our lives, homie.
paid
Because there were some people
like,
who would get on that
acting gig.
train. No, but they would get on that train and they wouldn't realize that there was going to be a play on the train and they were like trying to get to their stop. Those were my favorite people.
Yeah.
They're like, what the hell is going on here?
what did
And
I-
why is this
oh,
dude got
did I-
makeup on?
It's funny because it's true.
That-
Those people were so
Oh, those are
confused.
my favorite. Those are my favorite guests. Because you'd
I
see the
forgot
look
to
on their
rim-
face. Huh?
Yeah. I forgot to rim
You see the look on the-
margarita the glass.
Oh, I didn't rim the glass yet. Shit. Hold on. Reverse.
PG-13.
Gotta rim the glass with some lime
Never mind.
and salt. I wanted to do that first, and I'm all turned around because of the tech.
Because the Mars
delay.
rover has got you all backed up and being crazy.
It does, but we're gonna figure this out. There's some salt on there.
See, I got
Kind
my
of we kind of messed that up a little bit, but the salt
All
goes
good.
on
We're
first.
gonna get there.
Salt goes on first.
Trying to
There you
see
go,
if
right
it will
here.
grab
See?
Focus.
Salt first. Then you got your cocktail.
Where's the
Then you can pour the cocktail into the salted rimmed glass.
Yeah, there
See?
it is.
There it is.
See, you got a
And then I
big.
like to
You got
throw
yourself
lime
a
on
big
top.
margarita. That's why you were talking
Look,
about.
I don't mess
cup of-
around. I need to get through at least 2 episodes of Squid Game with one margarita. So then after
I
you
gotta
get
leave
it in,
room for some more
look at your
ice.
cup. I love your cup. It's a Chicago cup.
Yeah, it is.
I love
How
that.
I
I
roll.
love that. You know what? I think in December when I come back to Chicago, I might have to go and get a tattoo of that flag.
Oh, there. You
Somewhere
go.
on my
I was
body.
Just talking to Sky about the 4 stars and what they represent. Okay, here we go. All right, I think I got
Okay.
everything.
Are we ready with our
I'm
with Grand
spilling
Marnier?
over. I over. Oh, we got. I need a sip.
We got the Grand
I
Marnier
didn't
still.
leave room.
Take a sip. It's okay. There you go.
Get this out of the way and make some.
I love it.
That's like the pre-taste.
Yeah, how did it taste so far?
So far, so good.
So far, so good?
Trying to get the focus here. Oh, my camera. It's fighting me. It's not
Let me
out.
see if I can
Grand
get
Marnier.
focus
Let's
on
do it.
my Grand Marnier, because this is what makes the Cadillac is the splash, not the splash, but the float of Grand Marnier on the top.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
That's the thing that makes it Grand Marnier or Cadillac.
That's what makes it Cadillac, because you just had what you
Ah.
tasted first was
Was
that
just
was just a margarita, but
There
now
you go.
it's a Cadillac. Cheers, my friend.
I got to get my splash on there. Hang on. This thing doesn't want to open. I got to get my Grand Marnier open.
Oh man, I had it put in it with a little cocktail thing. See, because I'm ready. This is my favorite drink. I make it every day, almost.
See, my normal go-to margarita is a pickle juice margarita.
Pickle juice.
Oh,
with pickle juice?
yeah. It's the best. All right, now I got it. I got the Grand Marnier in there, but it's not floating on top. It just went in.
Well, because you have to have one of these things to like spin it. Because I learned that at Bubba Gump.
I need to get me a Bubba Gump.
Because then you get that little weird spinner thing on the top.
You started in Chicago and then went to L.A. playing Bubba Gump, but look what I just found in the fridge.
I know you found a Bubba Gump shaker so that you could traumatize me. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you for that.
I'm
a working stand-up comedian now, Kyle. I don't have to worry about bartending at Bubba Gump anymore. Okay?
Right on. Yes, you are a working stand-up comedian.
No, to be honest, man, the days at Bubba Gump were pretty crazy and awesome. To be really cool. Like that was probably one of my funnest jobs I ever had. That was and it was a trip because there are some R-rated stories that I could tell about that place.
Well,
that I won't tell because this is a family show, and Sky told me your kids would be watching, so I won't tell them.
So we can go tell that story in the hour of happy, which we're going to go to after we're finished doing this show. So we're going to cheers now and go to the hour of happy. We can tell the stories of the R-rated stories, but for now we're going to let these people go enjoy their weekend.
Stories in the hour of happy?
Yeah, we can totally. So,
here's
but for
the R-rated stories.
Have a good weekend, everybody. Thank you for joining us on the Signature Cocktail. Oh, first I got a cheers and I got a drink. Okay. So I taste it. I taste
the Cadillac.
I taste the Cadillac. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. You got to have the Cadillac in there. Once you got that Cadillac, boom, it's delicious.
It makes it a Cadillac. All right.
And
cheers,
it's fancy.
Everybody.
That's why it's an extra $3.
Have a good weekend, everybody. And we'll see you at the hour of happy. Cheers.
Cheers.